in today's class, we are going to study about value and zeros of the linear polynomial. So let's get started. Now, suppose my polynomial is px equals 4x minus 3. Okay. Now, how to find the value of this polynomial? Suppose I want to find the value at x is equal to 2. Now, finding the value means putting the value of the variable as this number which is given to us in the question. So, if px is this, then p of 2 is equal to 4 times in place of x put 2 minus 3. That's it. Very simple. Okay. So 4 times 2 is 8. 8 minus 3 is 5. So P of 2 is equal to 5. Or you can say the value of this polynomial at x is equal to 2 is 5. Let's take the same polynomial, and in this time I want to find P of negative 1. So in place of x, put negative 1 minus 3. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4 minus 3, and my answer is negative 7. So this time the value of this polynomial at x equals minus 1 is negative 7. Alright, take one more. Suppose I have the polynomial Pm equals 4m minus 8. I want to find the value of P2. Okay, so in place of m, I am going to put 2. So 4 times 2 minus 8. So 4 times 2 is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. If I have this polynomial 4m minus 8, and we just saw that p of 2 is 4 times 2 minus 8, which is 8 minus 8, and which is 0. So the value of m when it is equal to 2, the value of this polynomial is coming out to be equal to 0. So this 2 is called as the 0 of the polynomial, or you can say 0 of this polynomial Pm. So if the value of the polynomial comes out to be 0, then this value of m, then the value of the variable is called the 0 of the polynomial. Okay. Now my next question is, do we have any more zeros? No, we do not have. For the linear polynomial, we always have a single zero. And why that single zero? Because the degree of the linear polynomial is always 1. Whatever is the degree, that many zeros the given polynomial will have. Okay. What is the zero of this polynomial? Px equals 2x plus 3. So I need to think of the value of x, which when put over here gives me the answer as 0. Now sometimes it's little tricky to guess. For example, if I give you this polynomial, py is equal to 8y minus suppose 16. You will say, oh yeah, it's easy that when I put y as 2, I will get 16 minus 16 as 0. So yes, this 2 is the 0 of that polynomial, correct? In this one, can you figure it out that what would be my value of x, which when put in this polynomial gives me the answer as 0? Means basically I need to find the 0 of this polynomial. Okay. Now it's a guesswork. If you can guess it, very good. If we cannot, then we have a method. Because I want to find the 0 of this polynomial, I will equate it to 0. So let's put px equal to 0. Px equal to 0 means 2x plus 3 equals 0. Now this is our linear equation. So 2x equals negative 3. So x comes out to be negative 3 over 2. So this is a 0 of this polynomial. That means when I put x value of my negative 3 over 2 in this, let's do that. Px equals 2x plus 3, correct? So let's put x as negative 3 over 2. So 2 times negative 3 over 2 plus 3. Okay. Let me raise this for a little bit to make a little space. So now when I solve this one, So 2 and 2 cancel. So negative 3 plus 3 is equal to 0. That's it. So this negative 3 over 2 is a 0 of this polynomial. If you can figure it out mentally that what is a 0, very good. If not, the simplest way to find the 0 of the given polynomial is to equate it to 0. Because I need to find 0, so let's put it to be equal to 0. So 2x plus 3 is 0, x gives me negative 3 over 2, and that is of course a 0 of this polynomial. Now let's extend this same topic in general to the general terms. We know that our linear polynomial is always equal to the form of ax plus b equal to 0, where of course a should not equal to 0. If I want to find the 0 of this linear polynomial, I just told you put this equal to 0. So I get ax is equal to negative b and x is equal to negative b over a. So always remember the 0 of the linear polynomial is always equal to negative b over a. Okay, look over here. What was negative b? Negative 3 over a means 2. So that was the 0. On the same lines, if I can give you any linear polynomial, for example, 7p plus 24, find the 0 of this, equate it to 0, and your 0 will be equal to minus b. What is b? 24 minus 24 over a. That means 7. So that's a 0 of this polynomial. The next video will be about the geometrical meaning of the zeros of the polynomial. Means when we plot the graph of the polynomial, what significance do zeros have on the graph of the polynomial? All right. Bye-bye. Thank you. See you in the next one.